Hello guys, welcome to our second tutorial on Sap2000 tutorial series. Here we will model multi-story apartment building, and I think this chapter will be divided into few parts so that I don't want me to make it long. And our plan will be I made a simple plan of a residential apartment building. You can see these are the balconies. Actually, these both side contains balconies, but I have made in one side also only. These are the main staircases. You can see one, two, and three main staircases here. These are the emergency staircases. One, two, three, four emergency staircases, and shear wall, two shear wall for lift or elevator. To say, these are the columns. 48 columns are here, and in axis there are 1 to 3 base. We'll make 4 grid in x-axis and 12 grid in y-axis, because x-axis contains 4 pillars and y-axis contains 12 pillars. Now let's move on to our SAP open model grid only. X direction we'll make grids 4, as I said. Y 12, z direction 10 for the 10-story building. This is on the rough grid spacing. We'll see it in uh, further and editing grid. X direction it's 4.55. Let's, for easy calculation, make it 4.5, and this is 2.5, this is 4.5. This is symmetrical about x-axis, and again it is symmetrical about y-axis. This is 6.55. Let's make it 6.5, and this is 7.3. This space base, and this base again 6.5. This and this base are same. Again there is a passage like which should be of 1.8 meter. Let's make it 2 meter, and again following bay will be of 6.5 meter, and 7.3, 6.5, 1.8. Similarly, this is symmetrical about y-axis also, and symmetrical about, by symmetrical about I mean that from here, cutting this here in this middle, we can find the same sections here and here, same dimension, same section. Let's move on and make it x-axis. Let's make it this 4.5. Y-axis, let's give the minimum dimension, that is 6.5. Yeah, not minimum actually, but let's give it 6.5. okay, 6.5 in y direction, 6.5. Z direction, every floor will be of 3 meter height. Okay, grid is made. For easy working, I have a habit in working this way. I will make this window 3D. Clicking in this window, I will make it plan view. This is top, so we want to go ahead, click here and go in the foundation level, not foundation, actually go in the first floor. And now edit grid. Let's edit it, make it according to our drawing. In X grid we have to edit a few. 4.5 plus 4.5, this is 2.5. 4.5 plus 2.5 will be 7.5 plus 2.5 plus 7. Now 7 plus again 4.5. 7 plus 4.5 will be 11.5. Made us easy to add. 4.8 will be little troublesome to add. I don't have a calculator now, so you can give actual values and calculate. Now in y grid we have 6.5, and another, if you remember, another b dimension is 7.3. actually we can make it 7.5. let's see, let's make it 7.5. you can do detailed calculation and do. If you know the process, you can do it easily. 7.5 and 6.5 will be 14. I got the actual number and exact number. Now again 6.5, 20.5. Now another way, if you remember, that is 1.8. I will take it 2 meter. As I said, I will take 2 meter, then 22.5. 22.5. Again, this bay will be 6.5 because it will repeat. Now 6.5, 7.5 and 6.5 and again 2. That is, now this bay is 6.5. 6.5 plus 22.5. 22.5 will be 29. 29 plus 7.5 will be 36.5. 36.5 plus 6.5 will be 43. 43 plus 2. This, the 2 will come again. 2 will be 45. 43 plus 6.5 will be 21.5. 21.5 plus 7.5 will be 59 meter. Now last bay will be of 6.5 meter. If you remember 6.5, if you don't, it's okay. Do remember when you do yourself. 659 plus 6.5 will be 65.5. 66. Yeah, I did it correct. 6.55.5. Now we are done in wide grid. No need to edit in edged because everything is okay here. Now click OK. Okay. Yeah, we have done it according to our model. Too small balcony type something, not balcony, passage type thing here, and yeah, we have done it. Now I will define our section. No, we haven't. Now define post material. Material will be ending material. Rebar for 15. Okay. Again we'll make concrete. Okay. Two materials are defined. Now define section properties, that is beam or column. Add new property, concrete rectangular. First look for column, and this will be concrete, that is M30, 0.7 meter square column. I have division for that. Okay. Concrete reinforcement, longitudinal bars HYSD 415, confinement same, column, okay, for 40 mm. Okay, confinement bar cover 40 mm. Sorry, confinement bar structure. Now I'll keep 25 mm diameter longitudinal bar, and confinement bar ties will be of 10 mm diameter and 150 mm spacing of the confinement bar. That is minimum spacing, as you know, according to our codes. Okay, click OK. Okay, column, add the property, make beam. Beam M30, 0.45. I'll give it 0.35 width. Again same, beam 0.04, 40 mm cover for beam. Click top and bottom. Okay, click OK. Okay, now our sections are defined. Now let's draw it. We don't go here. We have a direct shortcut menu here. We are in ground floor. Now here, click here, and it's column here. Now we will make first beam straight frame continuous. Okay, I'll go clockwise. We'll first model our ground floor and replicate it to all. Don't get annoyed that you should not have to do all this grid. You should not model all this grid. It will take years, not actually, but hours to do that, and it will be very boring and frustrating to do that. So I have a shortcut here. I will model first floor, beams and columns, and finally replicate it to all floors. I'll go clockwise in modeling here because it is good practice to go in same direction, either clock or anti-clockwise, according to our plastic state design. If I will go anti-clockwise here, then it is not good practice because I have done all these by clockwise direction. So the mass distribution or load distribution will not be equal. Sorry, plastic state. I said plastic, but it's limit state design. I don't know what I am speaking today. Okay, it's a bit not quite interesting to model, so might be my mind has went somewhere else. It's very boring to do this, but to replicate it and make it to all the floors, it's very interesting. I want to do all things faster, so I think you too have the same habit, because not everybody want to model this huge building floor by floor and beam by beam or column by column. This is very troublesome work. Now it is going to be complete. We have done our beam. Now we will move on to our column, and we can't see vertical direction here, so click here and YZ. We see now model columns. Now by clicking here, this side columns are completed and modeling. Now clicking here, we can move on further in x-axis. We can see x equal to 4.5. Model here. I did a mistake. Model carefully, though it is boring, but it should be done very carefully, because if you draw two lines on the same grid, then it will make a two columns for you. That is not good while modeling. Actually, while designing for the shear, actually people want to be their home safe from earthquake. That's why these programs are necessary. So you should do it very carefully, because people's lives are associated with it. To be said carefully or to be said appropriately. We are moving in x direction in YZ plane and modeling each like we don't have other works to do. But it's interesting, this SAP, very interesting software to work with, because you don't have to do it paper in paper. You don't have to calculate shear in paper. You don't have to draw all the drawings. If SAP wasn't there, then you had to calculate all in papers, and it will be 1,000 times boring than this, and hard to complex to. We have completed columns also. Now get rid of this, and now go to the pointer selection, and first go on to XY. We are on ground floor now. Select all, Control R, replicate it, Control R. Z axis, we want to go 3 meter in each floor, because since our building has each floor of 3 meters, so it is very easy to replicate. Each floor will be of 3 meter, and number will be 8. We have to go give columns, sorry, beams to 8 grids up than this, farther than this, because the first grid we had 10 grids, and first grid is this foundation, and second grid is this ground floor. We have already beam on ground floor. The foundation doesn't have beam, so 10 minus 2 will be 8, so 8, and click OK. Now we have all beams on all floor. Now we don't have columns, so click here, and we have sorry, here, and column is ready. Here we can see column. Check it before doing, otherwise you have to undo all things. If you have clicked beam here, automatically it can be beam here. So if there was a beam here, then you should have selected here column. Let's continue. Okay, now sorry, we have already model column, we just need to replicate it. I don't know what's in my mind today. Select beams. First of all, select columns. How to select? We should go each column and select. Rather than that, I don't like to do that, so I'll go to select and select properties, frame sections, column. All columns are selected. We can see, sorry, what I have done here, man. Going here, 3D, rotate. We can see our columns are only selected. Now we can go to replicate, Control R from your keyboard. Same, leave it same as a beam. And okay, now columns are also made. Now for slab, we haven't defined material for section for slab. Section, go to section, area sections, cell, add new section, slab, cell thin, material M30. You can keep any. I'll keep M30. 0.12, that is 120 mm thick slab. Generally everyone keeps this. Now okay, you can give it much any value as you wish, but not high enough that our slab will seem like a hill. So this will be okay. Click OK. Now model directly, model here, define that, and slab. Okay, don't worry, I'm doing this just for this floor. Surely we'll replicate it. I don't know where is the staircase now. I think that we will do in next tutorial. So we will delete slabs on the staircase region later when we'll do the staircase or the lift or elevator part. staircase making seems a little bit hard, but it's very simple. I have got a shortcut method to do that. But why I'm doing this? Click here, direct way. I'll do this by clicking slab. Okay, clicking here in the middle. Every slabs are made, but it is not showing this. This is not showing, so get rid of this. Click here, set display options, fill, extrude. I've already showed this in my previous video. Click OK. Now slabs are made. I don't know why it is showing different color. Maybe but now I made it by different method. So yeah, leave it. It will not be show any effect. Just color and select all as we have done for beams and columns. It is selected or not, I can't find out. What are you doing, man? The shit is this? Every slabs are selected. Now Control R. Same process. Same. We are done by same process, same method. We are done it. Now let's do it for balcony too. We have balconies here. Just 2 meter further. Each balcony is 5 meter length and 5.75 meter spacing in each balcony. There are balconies in each part, but I made in only one here. I'll make it both sides here. Grid. Let's make first grid for this balcony. Next axis, go for E. Click E. Name of the grid. It's I don't know. Its width is. Its width dimension linear 2 meter width. Now sorry, 2 meter 2 plus sorry minus 2. It will go in negative y direction because here first x is 0, then it will go negative minus 2. double click here, double click. I can show you how -2. Click OK, click OK. You can see here this is 0, so it is -2. -2, this will plus direction, this will be -2, this -2 it is made here. Now we have to make a grids in y axis so as to give the length or the placement of the what is it, this balcony. Edit grid again. Now y, in y direction we can make another grid name. Grid id will be 13. After 12 it's 13. You can give any name, and it's 2 meter. We can see the first edge is 2 meter. It's 2 meter from this edge. I think it's 2 meter from here. Then it's from center, it will be minus 0.35 will be 1.25. Let's take 1.2 meter from center. You can take any value and you can make a plan and give the actual value to it. I'm just giving rough value just to understand it. And 13 number will be to say -2 minus let's give it -2. Sorry, not minus, it's up positive direction 2 primary. So now its length is 5, so again give it 14. 5 plus 2 will be 7. Spacing is what's the spacing there? 5.75. Let's give it 6. 6 will be 6, 15. 6 plus 7 will be 13. Number 14, not 14, it's actually the length after spacing a balcony will come, so length is 5, that is 13 plus 5 will be 18. Again spacing that is 6, 24. Again 5, 29. Again 6, that is spacing, that is 35. Again 5, 40, 46, 51, 50, 51, 57. Let's see its maximum dimension, 65.5. It's okay. 57. Meter will be 62. Now we have done is now give 21, 22, 23, 24 primary. So start primary, so start same. It's just showing the naming direction of the grid. Let's make it in and see. You can see this name has come in the right direction. It is start, then it will come in left. Everything is aligned in left. Click OK. Duplicate 29. 29 is duplicate. Let's see. duplicate value. Let's make it, we can keep any, but let's make it 0.3. Okay, if it's duplicate value, then you can delete one value, keep a grid in same grid, but to see it easily, the grids to see it easily, I've made this. Okay, okay, common plan. You can easily see grids where the slabs balcony will be located. Now let's take this slab. I have given same property slab to the balcony as well as our slabs, main slabs. One slab is made. We can see where our balcony is located because these main grids are for beams. We can see this main grid and beams, and these extra grids are for our balcony. I did that 29.3. I kept for the duplicate ID because we could see the values, the grids differently, and we could make it easily, balcony easily. These are the grids for beams, so these are the grids for our why it's not clean, man. Select model each balcony. This, I think this is 29.31 because it is little bit farther than the 29 value. Similarly, you can do for others. It's little. We have done our balcony slabs here. Get rid of it. Now we can see our 5 balconies are ready. 6 balconies are ready. We'll replicate it in this direction. We can find distance here. This is 4.5. This is 4.5. 4.5 plus 2.5 will be 4.5 plus 2.5 will be 7. 7 plus 4.5 will be again 11.5. 11.5 is our replicating distance from here to here. No need to make grids again here and do it. Just replicate it. Select this balconies. Select. Now Control R from keyboard, and not in Z direction. We should not go up. We should go in X axis, not in Y axis. That is 11.5. Let's try it. Number is only 1. Okay. We have done miscalculation. We should have added its width to 11.5 plus, what is this, 2, then 5 plus 2 will be 13.5. Control Z and undo this. Now we should get our previous selection. We must not select each and every time. Select, get previous selection. Now we got our selected slabs. Control R again. 13.5. Let's try this. We got our slabs in this part also. Now we have made our balconies I don't think anything is remained here. That's it for this tutorial, and I will see you in our next tutorial where we will model our what do you say, this staircases, this major main staircase and emergency staircases, and if possible we will model shear wall also in the same shear wall for the lift in the same tutorial. See you.